It's not every day that I wake up looking my best, and this is one of those days, but I still love myself regardless. So shout out to me. Um, so two stories. This one is gonna be about how maybe two in one, just one. I almost went to Kenya. Okay, so this was last year. I feel like sometimes things just happen, like the universe looking out for me. Last year I spent a lot of time, that's 2023. Okay. That's a 2 and a 3, that's a 5. My lucky number. I understand what that means. It's fine. Um but I almost went to Kenya, and I'll tell you how. I was doing my Instagram thingy, and some guy from Kenya popped out of nowhere, and he would comment under my posts like, let me grant you your heart's desires. I'll do anything for you. I I love you. Like, out of nowhere, like, people would just find you sometimes on TikTok. That's why it's good to like put yourself out there, because you really never know who's gonna bless you. Because I would consider what he did for me a blessing, even though it didn't work out how he wanted it to work out. I feel like it came at the right time. So right after I came back from Grenada, I went to see my mom in Grenada. Uh, yeah, I came back and I had big plans for myself. I'm like, okay, I just came from Grenada, spent all this money, was didn't even plan to go, but just was like, I know that I needed to go. I feel like my intuition, like the love that I have within me that I'm able to extend to others, I knew that like my mom needed me. I knew that like my brother and my family needed me. So I went, even if it was just for a couple days. It was good that I went. I would feel happy that I went. And I can't wait to go back. Anyways, I came back, and that's when this guy started commenting under like my videos and stuff, saying like, I want to grant you your heart's desires and blah blah blah. So then I finally sent him my number. Shout out to me, because it is 10:35 a.m. July 19th, and I've always wanted to make a daytime video. Most of the times I make videos, it's in the nighttime. So good for me. Anyways, um, yeah, I sent him my number, and then we started talking on WhatsApp. He would call me and stuff. And not long after, he started sending me money. Okay? I mean, no money, no attention over here. But it would not have made sense for me to just be wasting my time talking to someone daily and I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not that type of person. Like, it's either we're having a conversation that is beneficial to both of us, or just me pouring into you, which I have no problem doing, but I'm not going to do that every day. So we started talking. He would talk to me every day, tell me how much he loves me and stuff, and sends money. So I love to believe people. I feel like unless you give me a reason not to believe you, I'm going to believe what you're saying. But what's in the dark always come to light for me right away. So he sent money for me to get a ticket. I went on to Expedia and full on had the money, was about to buy the ticket. Matter of fact, bought the ticket, but then it didn't go through. And I like to think of these things as God protecting me, because when that didn't go through, like when it didn't happen where I bought the ticket and then something happened where they're like, oh, well, while you were purchasing the ticket, maybe somebody else got it. Anyways, I got refunded, but literally I bought the ticket, but like that was like God saying, you know what, you don't need to be going there because you can't trust this person, which is like, why the fuck would you be doing that in the first place? Um, so, you know, it was like a wonderful idea. I had plans of all the things I was gonna do, like go sightseeing, the hot air balloon, like animals. I was gonna pack my suitcase with so much teddy bears to go visit like little baby kids and stuff, and just play with them, because like I'm not gonna pretend like it's not put out there that Africa is like a poor country. So it wasn't even in that sense. I just wanted to like bring books and toys for children that I felt like they would appreciate. So I was thinking positively about going there, not knowing that this person was trying to win off of me because I'm Canadian, you know what I mean? So knew that I was Canadian, seen my passport, not my passport picture, but seen my passport and stuff, and all these like weird things. Then found out that he was calling me the whole time he was calling me, which would be random times because like the time difference is like 5-6 hours. He would be calling me from prison because he's like a scammer in a way. Like he steals people's money and puts in his account and sends to other people's account. You know the people that do that. So he was the type of person that did those things, which I learned all these things afterwards, after the ticket not going through, and just like talking, because the more I gave him attention, the more money I got. I'm not gonna pretend like it wasn't what it was. So it came to a point where he realized that he wasn't gonna get what it is that he wanted, because after you lie about so many things, now I can't trust you. So it was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna come, I need $10,000 right off the bat, and I'm not staying with you. Either way, I wasn't attracted to the guy. Like, really and truly, the pictures he sent me in the beginning, it was like all lies. He's an Aries, by the way, April 9th. That's his birthday, in case anybody cared. But, all the pictures he sent from the beginning was when he was younger. Found out that he was so short. Like, I'm 5'7.5", like 5'7" or whatever, and he's like 5'1", and it's like originally from Sierra Leone, but in Kenya doing business. But a lot of it is like not legit business. Was in the army, so definitely like a lot of good stories there. Like I like people that are interesting, but it just wasn't gonna work out because of what I figured out. Obviously, no one ever does anything without wanting things in return, and if you think so, you're stupid. So he had it all planned out, because that's what he does. Army guy. He was like corporal. Is that a thing? Sergeant or whatever, like head up there. You have to kind of be smart to get these positions. Very manipulative. But then, from me being because I'm honest, and that's what I love about me, because I'm so honest, at the end of the day, I tell people how I feel about them. Even when he told me his height, I laughed because it's like, why are you so short? So because I'm honest, I end up getting people to be honest with me, because I don't have nothing to lie about. This is me. I mean, everybody lies about. I lie like if I don't want to go to work today, I'll lie and say that I'm sick. There's a difference with lying about who you really are. At the end